You know, Jesus is a very wise, real human being who struggled with real issues in human life and with people. And one of the exciting stories in the New Testament is his encounter with the Gerasene demoniac, who was a guy who was mentally ill and crazy, and they tried to chain up, and he was always breaking the chains, and was very violent and a very disruptive man. And people in the surrounding environment were very afraid of him. And in that story, when Jesus encountered him, the first thing Jesus did was to ask the man, "What is your name?" And the man said, "My name is Legion." So I learned from that scripture and from Jesus' understanding of how he approached that man who was in that situation. The first thing you do when you encounter anybody in the street or in the situation at the reconciler, the first thing that I would always do would be extend my right hand and say, "What is your name?" And this guy came in one day. He came in roaring and raging and carrying on and said, "I'm the devil and I'm going to do this." And I said, No, you're not. You're a human being just like me. What is your name?" And I stuck my hand out and I just completely disarmed the guy. And it was a very significant learning experience for me. And from that time on, I would do everything I could when I was at the reconciler to learn everybody's name and to greet everybody and ask them their name again until I got it, till I learned their names. Because I knew that if I knew their name and they knew my name, when they got in some kind of encounter or somebody hooked their low self-esteem and they got out of control, that if I could call their name, it would disarm that whole situation. And they would turn around and look at me and say, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry, preacher. I didn't mean to be disruptive."